So let's talk about the weaver stance first. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right.
You are right-handed. Excellent. So what you're going to do with your right foot, you're right-handed. What you're going to do with your right foot, you're just going to take it straight back, just like that. Go ahead and step forward a little bit. Yeah. You're going to take that straight back and out to the side just a little bit, just like me. Okay, good. Now with your left foot or your non-dominant foot, you're just going to slightly bend the knees, just like that. Excellent. Now your toes, your knees, your hips, your chest, your shoulders, everything points towards the target. Say that with me. Everything points towards the target. Excellent. So with your body erect, you're going to slightly lean forward.
Okay.
Good. And bring your hand to the center of your chest just like this. Both hands up together. Yep.
Okay.
And bring them straight out like they were a gun. Bam.
Okay.
And lean forward just a little bit.
Oh, okay.
That would be your weaver stance. That stance right there is considered to be your weaver. That is a very good weaver stance. I like that. And relax.
Okay.
Go ahead and relax for me. Yep. All right. Bring both feet back together again.
Okay.
Now I want you to go into your weaver stance and go. Boom. Good job. Excellent. Lean forward just a little bit for me.
Okay.
Good.
Okay.
Good. Now I want you to take your body right here and lean forward from top. Bam! Woohoo! Girl, you ready? Be the shooter. Be the aggressor. That's right. Yes, that's good. That is a good weaver stance. And relax.
Okay.
Now, the next stance we're going to talk about is our isosceles stance. Isosceles stance, okay? And in the isosceles stance, the only thing we're going to do is we're going to take our feet and we're going to spread them out approximately shoulder width apart. Okay, just like that. You comfortable right there? Now, only thing you're going to do, you're going to do a mini squat, just a mini squat. Bend your knees just a little bit, bam. And then you're just going to lean forward a little bit. Same hand motion, point straight out. Bam, right there. Look at that. Go, isosceles. Go. Boom. Good. Get comfortable with a little mini squat. Good. That's where you want to be at. Your back okay?
But I don't do that.
You're not going to? Now, you don't have to squat so deep.
Oh,
You don't have to squat deep.
just a little bit of bend.
Yeah, just a little bit of bend to get balance.
Okay.
To get balance, okay? Bam, right there. That's all you have to do, just like that. Boom, okay? Now, which stance is that called? Isosceles stance, okay? So, are we ready? Isosceles stance, go.
Ooh.
Bam, good. Relax. Weaver stance, go.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead and stay. There you go. Bam, good job. Relax. All right, now, those are your stances. Now we're going to talk about our grips, okay? The next thing about our fundamentals is our grip. All right, now, this is the way I like to teach the grip. What I want you to do is go ahead, choose whichever one of your babies you want to practice with your grip first. Go ahead and choose which one of your babies. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is go ahead and close your slide. Close the slide.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to do this.
Okay. Good. Now, go ahead and put your magazine inside of it, please. Good. Now, come on back over to the center of the floor.
Okay.
All right. You're good. Just like that. Now, understand this. We're training. Okay. I know that your weapon is clear. We just cleared it. We know that it don't have any ammunition and it doesn't have, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we're good to go. So I'm going to be walking in front of you and around you. Okay? So don't worry. I'm good. I know you got a gun in here, but they ain't got no bullets in it. Okay? As long as you don't hit me with it, we okay. As long as you don't hit me with it, baby, we all right. So go ahead and take another step forward for me, please, so that I can walk behind you if I need to. Okay? Excellent. Now, in your non-shooting hand, I want you to put your hand over the slide, your non-shooting hand.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay, hold it for me. Yep, hold the slide. And then now hold the weapon straight out with your non-shooting hand. Just like that.
My non-shooting hand?
Mm-hmm. So take it just like that. Beautiful. That's where I want you at right there. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, now, with your shooting hand, I want you to create a C. Good. Just like that. Beautiful. Now, do you see the curve of your firearm right here?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to put your pocket of your C right in the curve of that firearm. Go ahead.
Okay.
And I want you to put it up as high as you can get it. No space in between. Good.
Okay.
Great job. Great job. All right. Now, your bottom three fingers is going to go along the the grip and
Okay.
the side straps. You see
Okay.
that? That's very good. Your bottom three is going to go along that. All right.
Okay.
Now, your trigger finger is always going to go along the frame. Beautiful.
Okay.
Just like that. Trigger finger going to go along the frame.
Okay.
Just like that. Okay. That is wonderful. Now, what you're going to do with your shooting, your non-shooting hand, this hand right here, you are going to go ahead and rotate your weapon out. Release the slide. Release your hand off the slide. Good. Rotate your gun out towards me. Rotate it. Turn your wrist. It's okay. It's no bullets in it, baby. Good. All right. Now, with your non-shooting hand, non-shooting, I want you to wrap your finger around your hand. Excellent. Just like that. Just like that. That is beautiful. Okay. That is beautiful. Now, what you're going to do from here, you see these thumbs right here? I'm going to put your thumbs in a safe position, what we call sexy thumbs.
Okay.
Okay. This first thumb, wrap your arm up some more. No, rotate. There you go. Put this thumb up here. Take this thumb off. Put your palm here and put that thumb on the top. Just like that. Oh, those are some sexy thumbs. Look at that.
Oh, okay.
That position is called what?
Sexy thumbs.
Sexy thumbs. Good.
like that.
Your finger is always along the what? The frame.
Right.
The frame. Okay. That is your proper grip. This arm right here is going to pull in. This arm right here, your shooting arm, is going to push out. So push in, push out is going to create stabilization in your weapon. Okay, you with me so far?
I guess.
That is beautiful. Now do me a favor. Go ahead and put your gun along the table. Put it on the table.
Okay.
Because I want to see you get in a proper stance and a proper grip from here. All right? You with me?
Without the gun?
No, with the gun. I just wanted to get it out your hand so I can see how you're going to reform and how you're going to grip it. So are you ready? I want you to grab your gun. I want you to get in a weaver stance. Go.
Let's see if I can think of the weaver stance.
Now,
Okay.
let me know when you're ready, and I'm going to come back and critique whenever you say you're ready. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. First thing first. What stance did I ask you to get in?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ah, okay. All right. Now, critique number 2. Keep that back leg straight. Good. Beautiful. Beautiful.
In the front arm.
There you go. All right. Let me see that. Ooh, you got them sexy thumbs. That is excellent. That is excellent. Yes.
I'm trying to get this right.
Oh, and you got your trigger finger on the frame. Oh, and relax. Great job. That was great.
What?
That was great.
Well,
That was great.
you gotta get used to it, I guess.
Right. That was great. Okay. Now, the next thing we're going to talk about is our aiming.
Okay.
Okay. It's our aiming. Now, aiming can be a little bit tricky. Okay, because there's a lot of components that goes into your aiming. All right. So how I'm going to teach the aiming is we're actually going to go here. Okay, we're going to come back to the eye dominance test in a minute. Okay. All right. So let's talk about aiming, your aiming process right here. There are 2 things that make up your aiming process. You have your sight alignment and your sight pictures. Those 2 consistent components, okay? Your sight alignment and your sight picture, okay? Now, within your sight picture, you have 3 things in your sight picture. You have the target, you have your rear sights, and you have your front sights. All 3 things is part of your sight picture. Now, the relationship between all 3 things is called your sight alignment. Okay? I didn't leave you, did I? I didn't confuse you, did I? Okay, excellent. So, within your sight picture, you have the target, you have your front sights, and you have your rear sights. Now, the relationship between all three of them is considered your sight alignment. All right? So, with that being said, you can only focus on one thing at a time. All right? So, out of those three things that makes up your sight picture, what do you think you should be focused on?
The front.
The front what?
You should be. What you mean?
You have your target, you have your front sight, and you have your rear
You
sight.
should be focusing on your target.
No.
Okay.
You need to be focused on your front sights.
Front sights.
Front sight. Okay? When you look at your gun, hold your gun up.
Okay.
You see this little notch right here?
Oh yeah.
That little notch is called your front sight.
Okay.
You see this U-shaped notch back here? This U-shaped notch back here is called your what?
Rear.
Your rear sight. Exactly.
Okay.
Front sight, rear sight. You with me so far?
I got you.
Okay, now
I got you.
you will have your target just like it is right here. You have your target, you have your rear sights, which is blurry. You see that? See how blurry your target is? You see your rear sight is blurry? And see your front sight right in the middle is what?
It's green.
It's clear.
Okay.
It's crystal clear. Okay?
Okay.
Let's keep going. Now, each weapon has different sights on them. Okay? This one has the 3-dot system. I think your 380 has the 3-dot system. Okay? The one that you have in your hand has the U system.
Okay.
Okay? So we're going to teach you how to align your sights with both. So now, over here, you see the one all the way to the far left? That's the sight picture we are trying to obtain.
Okay.
Okay? That is our objective right there.
Okay.
All right? What we desire to have is our sights all in a straight line. Our front sights and our rear sights all in a straight line, just like this. Okay? That's our objective. Okay? Now, with that being said, let's talk. Those are just some examples of some weapons and their sight systems. All right? Now, with that being said, let's go back to our dominant and non-dominant eye. Okay? Okay, now, what I want you to do, go ahead and put your weapon down for me. Now, I want you to stand against the wall back there. Or stand close to the wall that you can get it. Okay, now, you see that little happy yellow circle right there? I want you to start off by making a rectangle with your hands.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. Now, interlap your rectangle.
What do you mean?
Interlap them, make the rectangle smaller.
Smaller.
Look. Whoop, just bam.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
make.
a teeny.
Okay. All right, make them small again. Small. Beautiful. All right, extend your arms all the way out. Extend your arms all the way out. Out. Straight forward. No, straight forward.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there we go. All right, good. With both eyes open. Both eyes open. Bring your hands down. Bring your hands all the way down. Keep both eyes open. Now put that circle right in the middle of your rectangle or your triangle. Go ahead. Put this circle right in the middle of your.
Okay.
All right, you got it? With both eyes open, slowly bring your hand to your face. Slowly. Okay, good. Open your hands. Drop them along your side. All right. Go ahead and do that again.
That's something different.
All right.
I thought you said it was crazy.
Not at all. All right. Bring your hand slowly in. All right. You are right eye dominant. Okay, good. So we know how right eye dominant. That means your right eye is stronger than your left eye.
How do you know that?
Because your hand will automatically gravitate to the stronger eye.
Oh, okay.
Okay? So when you put the rectangle out and you put that circle right in the middle and you bring them in slowly, whichever eye is stronger is going to keep that circle in the middle of that rectangle. So sometimes people's hand will go over their left eye, and sometimes it will go over their right eye. So it lets you know
So
which.
I didn't bring it straight back to me. I didn't bring it straight back to my face.
You did. Yeah, bring it. Yeah, you did bring it straight back to your face. Cause bringing it straight back to your face, keeping that circle in there, just automatically goes over your right eye. That means your right eye dominant. Okay, cool. So now that helps you when it comes to you knowing how to aim, how to close, which eye you should close and look through your sights with. All right, you with me so far?
Okay.
All right, so let's look at your breathing control. I know. So we're going to look at this right here, breathing control. Right here. Now, what I want you to do, I want you to grab one of your babies, and I want you to get in a good isosceles stance with a good grip. Good grip and a good isosceles stance. All right. Good. Getting a good grip. Let me see your grip.
Oh, you want me
Yeah,
to
punch out. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me see. All right. Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad. Not bad at all.
Okay.
Now, with both eyes open, I want you to keep focus on your front sight. Keep both eyes open and watch your front sight. All right. You got it? Now, I want you to take a deep breath. Let it out. Keep both eyes open. Look at your front sight. Take a deep breath.
I can see both of these glasses, but I can't see the front sight.
Okay, if you can't see the front sight, then tilt your elbow or tilt the wrist until you see the front sight.
Okay.
Do you see the front sight?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, look at your front sight. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Take a deep breath. Let it out. Take a deep breath again. Let it out. And relax. Put your arms down. What was your weapon doing? When you took a deep breath, what did your weapon do?
Like it was going up and down.
It went up.
Yeah.
Exactly. And when you let your breath out, what did your weapon do?
It eased.
It did what?
Yeah.
It went down. All right? Relax. Go ahead. No, relax.
Okay.
Breathing control. Breathing control is so important
Okay.
because it affects your sight picture and your sight alignment.
Okay.
Okay? When you inhale, your weapon goes up. When you exhale, it goes down. Inhale, goes up. Exhale, goes down. Inhale, exhale. All right? So that means I need to pause in my breathing before I take my shot. I inhale, I exhale, I stop breathing, and I squeeze the trigger. Pow! Start back breathing again. You got it? Okay. Let's talk about trigger control.
Okay.
Are you learning something?
I'm learning a lot.
All right.
May not seem like it, but I am.
That's what I'm talking about. So your trigger control, mama. You want to put just the right amount of finger on the trigger. If you put too much finger inside the trigger, you will pull it to the right. If you don't put enough finger inside the trigger or on the trigger, you will push it to the left. Okay? I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about on the screen. You see that right there? If you don't put enough finger on the trigger, you're going to push it. As you see, it's going to go over to the left. You see that? If you put too much finger in the trigger guard or on the trigger, then you will pull it to the right. Okay? You want to find that sweet spot on your finger to put it on the trigger, and then you're going to squeeze that round, pulling it straight back slowly. Pulling it straight back slowly. Each round should surprise you. Okay? Each round should surprise you. Okay? You with me?
Yeah.
And that is your trigger control. Your follow through. Your follow through is nothing more than you staying on target. You're lining up or setting up your next shots, your shots after your additional shot. So stand on target, reset your trigger, regain a good sight picture, and then stay focused on the conditions around you. Okay? You with me so far?
Yeah.
All right. So those are your fundamentals of marksmanship. Okay? You with me?